beginning of August 2023, and my Renaissance Warfare project is about to enter its second phase. I finished assembling and painting my armies for this project about a year ago, and in the intervening time my regular opponent Mark and myself have had many games using the 1 hour war games rules, all of which we've enjoyed thoroughly. But now we've both decided we'd like to have some bigger battles with all of the toys on the table rather than just 6 out of the nominal 10 units that I made for each of the armies. So the time has come to enlarge the armies. At the end of the project last year, I decided that I really liked the mounted Border Reaver miniatures from Hoka, and I wanted to have all of them painted, so I bought the ones I didn't have and made 8 more units of Scottish horse. This means that where every other army has 10 bases, or in some case 12 because there are options that I added, the Scots have 18. It's a bit unfair, so the new plan now is to increase all the armies in the project up to 18 units. I say all the armies, but in fact I've sold the Aztecs because they didn't really fit with the theme, and I'm going to be selling the religious fanatics because they don't really fit with the theme. So that's going to leave me the Scots, who are already a larger army, the English, who will need 8 more units, the Landsechs, which will need 6 more units because they already have 2 extra guns, and the Conquistadors, who will need they'll also need 6 more units, and they're going to be transformed into a European Spanish army rather than an overseas one. And then right at the end, once all that's done, I want to do an Ottoman Turk army, and that will be 18 units right from the get-go. Okay, let me take you through what I decided and what I got to increase the armies. In front of us here are the add-ons to the Spanish army. To make the Spanish army a European army, I'm going to change the centre bases of the infantry units. This is a Scottish infantry unit. It has pikes in the centre and then 2 wings of arquebus. The Scottish have sword and buckler men because they don't have pikes. So instead, the sword and buckler men are going to come out to become swordsman units, and I'm going to put pikes in the centre. So I'm going to have 4 pikes. These are from Casting Room Miniatures. Really nice fully armoured pikemen. They come with brass pikes. Lots of Morion helmets, give that Spanish look. So I've got 4 packs of these. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then they will need a set of commanders at the front row. They'll be, so I bought from Foundry. I got the same commanders that the old infantry have. So drummers, standard bearers, priests, officers, that sort of thing. So 2 packs of those will give me enough. There's the second one. Will give me enough to have officers at the front of the pike blocks. That leaves 2 remaining units, and they're going to have reiters, actual reiters on horseback with pistols. Again, these guys nicely armoured. Casting Room Miniatures. 2 different packs in this case, I believe. Let's have a look. This is yeah. I think this is a command. This is a command pack because it has a flagpole. And then this is the this is like troopers pack. Okay, so that's not very much, and I'm going to start with them, and that will give me my Spanish army in a very short time, I hope. Next up is the English. The English have 10 units already, so they will need 8 more, and I've decided for them that they're going to have 4 units of bowmen. So I've got these Hoka bowmen because they match very nicely, got Tudor clothing on. I've chosen these rather than the Foundry Elizabethan Sea Dog archers because there's only 2 poses of the archers. And when I ordered 8, I got 7 of one pose and 1 of another. These are 12 different ones in a pack. So 2 packs of those. Where's the other one gone? Here we go. 24 of those will give me 4 units of bowmen, which will make the English army will be quite a shooty army. Archers are a very powerful unit in the rules we're using. The Spanish will be a very swordsman heavy army, and again swordsman units have their own strengths and weaknesses, so they and the English will have quite distinct flavour. In fact, all the armies will have a distinct flavour because they're all getting increased in particular ways. Okay, so 4 of the units are going to be archers, and then the other 4 are going to be cavalry because the English don't have any cavalry yet. And again, I've picked Hokahay Border Reaver miniatures. I picked 2 families, so that's 12 mounted men and 12 horses. They're not particularly clear in there, but it's the Marsh Warden family and Old Walt, so they do actually exist in the Scottish army already, but in English colours they'll look completely different. And the again, the sort of limited but nice enough Hokahay horses. Again, not a huge undertaking. And that leaves the Landsknechts. Never want to make life easy for myself. I've decided that the Landsknechts should have, they need 6 units. 3 of those should be full infantry units. So they'll have a pike base and then 2 wings of arquebuses. This will make the Landsknechts an infantry heavy army with 7 units. So to keep things a little different, I went to Foundry for my Landsknecht pikemen this time. Again, plenty of things. So these are like Foundry kind of personalities, so they're very flamboyant. So how many in here? I think you get 8. I need 6. So there's 1 pack of those, 2 packs of those. Pretty sure I should have 3 packs. Maybe not. Maybe I've only got the 2. I'm pretty sure I had 3. Oh well, whatever. We'll move on. And then to go with them, there's... Oh, I know what I did. Yeah. To go with them, there's also some personality officers to be in the front rank with flags and stuff. Ren 24. And here are the other Landsknechts. So a different pack of Landsknechts to add more variety. So there are 3 packs of pikemen, and then this looks like it. No, it doesn't. Another pack of nope. Okay, so those officers should do it. I'm pretty sure these are officers. No, they're not. Okay, then I'll need gosh, 3 8s, 24 arquebusiers. So again, I went for Foundry. So 1 set there. These are all the same. There's 4 shooting and 4 loading in each pack. So each one of these packs does for 1 infantry unit. That's those. And then the last 3 units for the Landsknechts are going to be more gendarmes. So back to casting room miniatures, and luckily they come in 3s. So 1, 2, 3 different gendarme packs, which will complete their army. And then finally, 1 extra. These are some Warlord Games looting Landsknechts. The Landsknechts don't have a morale base in their army, and so they're getting looters to represent the money that they're fighting for. In the next video, when everything's painted, I'll explain my added in rules for leaders and morale bases, and I'll do a nice showcase of all the 4 finished armies before I embark on the Ottomans. And there we have it. That's my my painting tasks for the next, what? Well, I'd expect to have it done before the end of the year, certainly. So we'll see how that goes. I've been mentally totting up as I've gone through these packs, and I think the planning's gone to plan, and I've got exactly what I need. I might need to order some more flags. I don't know how many flags I've got in stock, as it were, but hopefully it's full steam ahead now. Okay, that's that. Yeah, just a quick outline of the plan. The real fun will be the next video, I hope, where everything's painted, and maybe I should get the big table out and put all the 4 large armies arrayed, and it should be hopefully quite spectacular. Right, thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.